September's PlayStation Plus deals have been revealed, and so has some new details for God of War Ragnarok combat. Brace yourself, for a new month is upon us. And that means new free games. Games that you're probably going to add to your backlog and hopefully get around to playing, because there's some good ones in here. September's PlayStation Plus Essentials lineup will include Need for Speed Heat, Toem, and Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. This new batch of games will be available starting September 6th, and all PlayStation Plus subscribers, regardless of tier, can claim the PlayStation Plus Essentials lineup each month. Need for Speed Heat is the latest entry, not including remasters, in the long-running EA racing franchise. It features a cool night and day system in which you complete sanctioned events by day and illegal street races after dark. Toem is a charming indie in which you play as a young photographer in search of a snapshot of the Toem phenomenon. Unfortunately for PS4 players, only the PS5 version of Toem will be available to claim in September. The third game, and the only one in this lineup I don't already own, is Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. This game is a 2.5D fighter featuring characters that first appeared in the Grand Blue Fantasy mobile RPG in 2014. If you haven't already, make sure you claim the August freebies before they leave PlayStation Plus on September 6th. That lineup is 3 for 3 with absolute bangers like Yakuza Like a Dragon, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2, and Little Nightmares. Don't miss out. And if you're one of those rich kids with an extra membership, you can look forward to games like Deathloop, Watch Dogs 2, and Assassin's Creed Origins, just to name a few. The super rich kids with a premium membership have access to new classic titles like the Sly Cooper Collection, Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, and most importantly, Toy Story 3 for PSP. For more on the latest editions, make sure you watch our upcoming episode of the PlayStation Plus show. Now let's switch gears a little bit to God of War Ragnarok, a game that could be day one on PlayStation Plus Extra or Premium if Sony wasn't so scared. Got 'em. Please don't blacklist me, please. Two of the lead combat designers for God of War Ragnarok have broken their silence, offering some insight on new combat abilities for the former Spartan. Speaking with Game Informer, Sheth and Yeh have detailed some of Kratos' new combat techniques, including the ability to infuse both the Leviathan Axe and the Blades of Chaos with enhanced elemental properties depending on the weapon, ice for the axe and fire for the blades. Doing so activates new weapon signature moves, Frost Awaken for the axe and Whiplash for the blades, which will inflict massive damage on enemies. As for shields, they'll play a larger role in the combat scheme, with new shield types affecting how specific shields can be used in battle. Some, like the Dauntless shield, are lighter but excel at parrying, while others, such as the Stonewall shield, are sturdier and more fit for slower combat, absorbing damage and creating a shockwave that knocks enemies down when enough damage is absorbed. Sheth and Yeh also dive into a new enemy type called Grim, a lizard-like creature that stands on 2 legs. Sounds a little bit like my ex. He gets it. No other new enemies were unveiled, but Sheth and Yeh did say that areas will repopulate with new enemies as the game progresses, so backtracking through an area may reveal some new challenges. I need this game like yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you've been playing to hold yourself over until the new God of War comes out, and I'll see you tomorrow.